The 140 people who live in this remote indigenous village on the Atlantic coast of Nicaragua don't get many visitors. Though stunning in its beauty, the region has historically been abandoned by the central government. It is one of the poorest and least developed corners of the country. The people here in Bangkok live entirely off the land, hunting, fishing, and farming. The community is also home to the last remaining speakers of the indigenous Rama language.
We as Rama, we just live real life like how you see here. We work, we plant, eat, and we live. We don't go to molest nobody.
But that life is about to change. Bangkok lies directly in the path of what's billed as the biggest infrastructure project in the world, the Nicaragua Canal.
Bangkok people, we don't feel too good about it. We sad about it. Why we sad? Because I got many of my people, they don't know where they're going to live. They don't know where they're going. They must suffer.
In June 2013, the Nicaragua government granted the concession to Chinese telecom billionaire Wang Jing and his HKND holding company. A groundbreaking ceremony was held in December, although there's been little sign of construction since. While Nicaragua's indigenous and Afro-descendant communities make up only 13% of the population, their traditional lands represent more than half the national territory. Bangkok is one of 9 communities that make up the Rama Creole territory. At an estimated cost of at least $50 billion, the 170-mile canal will mean dredging all the way across Lake Nicaragua and building 2 sets of locks, an artificial lake, and 2 deep-water ports, one right here in Bangkok. Once built, the canal will allow passage of enormous container ships, too big to pass through the Panama Canal. We went to Bangkok to find out what the people there think about the massive mega project. You can't get there by car. From Managua, we took a quick flight, then a 2-hour boat ride down the Atlantic coast. About 35 families live in the town. There's a church, a 1-room schoolhouse, and a community center where guests can stay. They're surrounded by fruit trees, vegetable gardens, and lush forest, where Edwin McCrae works each morning.
This earth good for anything. You could plant tomatoes, you could plant melon, you could plant anything. This is a good land. This land produces a lot of things for we.
Bangkok resident Angela Benjamin worries the canal will displace them.
The canal coming, some say they want to move you off, some say no. I pray to God, when they could make the canal, they could make it. But they mustn't move it for the spot here where we die in.
And once scattered, they fear their culture and their Rama language could be lost forever.
First time when I was a little girl coming up, I couldn't talk. Creole are none, only Rama we speak, but not all. After about 6 away, what could speak Rama. They say they understand, but they not talk.
The people of Bangkok say they've been told little about the project, but that HKND employees visited in December and installed this marker.
In Nicaragua, the indigenous peoples have not very much a political power. They're few. They're far away. They don't know the languages. They have a different culture. They're not considered important.
At a hearing before the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights in March, a representative from the Rama community of Bangkok accused the government of trying to pay off members of the community to gain support for the canal. The Nicaraguan government says representatives from the canal are meeting with each individual along the canal route.
Everything has been done according to the required laws. Right now, we're doing the consultation to receive free, prior, and informed consent in each community where the canal will pass.
Some of the people we talked to in Bangkok weren't sure what a canal is, but were still concerned the project will destroy their small society.
Conflict with you and there will be many problems with we. So better from the beginning, we say no one time. No, we don't accept the canal.
Gregory Hutchison says he hasn't decided yet whether he's in favor or against the canal, but he wants to see the government negotiate a fair settlement.
It's big effect what happening in we. Okay, if it's big effect and we can never stop it, what we're going to lose, what the government going to give, we make it value like what we're going to lose.
And for the Rama of Bangkok, that could be a lot. Fertile ancestral land, a language on the verge of extinction, and a traditional way of life for future generations. From Bangkok, Nicaragua, this is Kate Kilpatrick, Al Jazeera, America.